Hi, myself is Sital Patel, and I'm going to compare my Honda short shaft and Minikota 40 lb 32-inch shaft motor. So I set up both motor here, and I have BF Honda BF 2.3 with short shaft, and I just bought that one. And last 2 year I'm using the Minikota 40 lb motor. So I am comparing both shaft length in front of you. So hold this. So this Honda comes with the 16.5 inch shaft. So we can measure from here to here, 16.5 inch. And another motor is Minikota, which I set up as the long shaft, which is 22.5 inch, right? So actually as per the transom height, if you install a motor, short shaft motor on the boat, it look like this. So I have inflatable motor, and I'm using from last 3 years this Marine 2. And if you see, the height comes parallel to the bottom of the impeller come to the parallel to the bottom of the boat. So that is the perfect, because it is, if the impeller goes below that thing, you feel like a loss of power, right? So this is the perfect location for the inflatable boat. My boat height is 16 inch. My boat height is 16 inch, and I am using this short shaft Honda BF 2.3 on this inflatable motor. And for that thing I have to lift this mount little bit higher. So this is the perfect location and perfect power you will get at the if the impeller is little bit below or parallel to the boat lowest point. Now this motor is short shaft, and it is, now I am installing the trolling motor, which I adjust as per the long shaft. So this is the 40 lb trolling motor, which I am using from last 3 years. But this year I decide to buy Honda gas motor, and now I am installing this motor on my inflatable. And you see, if it is Honda long shaft motor, the impeller come more below than the boat, the lowest point, right? So my impeller stays more than like 5 to 6 inch below in the water. So in this condition I feel like a loss of power, and I try this thing like 2-3 times. I lower down the trolling motor little bit more in the water, and I feel like a loss of power, right? So, and if I use this motor as per the parallel to my boat, lowest point, like at this height, which is Honda BF 2.3. .5 is sharp, is perfect, but then I facing the problem here because my handle stays little bit high, right? So I have to lower down this one, but Honda BF 2.3 is the perfect for this boat motor, and you have to buy the low short shaft motor for the any inflatable or anything, any boat which you can use. And another thing, like this shaft is designed to absorb the impact. So if it is the water is not low, your this shaft get hit by any stone or anything, it get absorbed that impact. But this shaft is solid and rigid, right? So it is not designed to get absorb the impact. So that's why you have to use the short shaft motor in any inflatable motor. My advice, don't be confused between long shaft and short shaft. Use Honda BF 2.3 short shaft motor for your inflatable. Thank you. Bye and over.